Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plants, and today we are planning in my classic happy planner from May 20th to the 26th. This week is my birthday week, so we will be doing a birthday vibe spread, although it's mainly just like things that I like having for my birthday specifically. But anyway, I had a really hard time trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to do. I was like, do I do all purple and then just deck it out in all purple? Or do I do something else? And I kind of was just like, I really love rainbow. Like, every time I see rainbows, I get so happy. And rainbow spreads are probably one of my favorite things to do. So I'm actually going to be going in with the Luxe Summer sticker book from Live Love Posh. And I'm actually going to be using the same set that I used for my monthly for this month. Just because these florals are just probably some of my absolute favorite things. So I'm going to use those in here today. And maybe pull some other things. We'll see. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get started. I just want a bright and happy rainbow vibe spread because I think that's what I'm feeling. I feel like for my anniversary is when I usually do like the purple spread because our wedding colors were purple and silver. So I was like, I'll just save the purple stickers that I want to use for that. And then at the end, we will get this all set up to take a photo. But my goal is to use a good majority of these floral stickers because they're my favorite. Okay, but I have this really long piece and I'm trying to decide, do I do that over on the sidebar? But I did that. Like, I did that in my monthly. So I'm like, I don't think I want to do that. But maybe I'll put it over on this side. So I think I'm going to do that first. And even though I really want to hoard this page because I haven't touched it at all, because it's the duplicate of the page before it. But I'm going to try really hard to use my stickers and not hoard them. So if you're hoarding a sticker, this is your friendly reminder not to hoard your stickers, even though it's really hard to want to use my stickers sometimes because I'm like, but what if I want it for something else, you know? But anyway, so I'm just going to try to lay this down as gently as possible. I don't have anything going on Sunday because it's Memorial Day weekend. Because Memorial Day will be on the Monday following, but I don't think I'll have dance, which is really nice. So yeah, so I don't think I'll really have much going on that Sunday. And then we'll just kind of focus our energy on the rest of the week and just get in some things here. So I'm going to go in, add my corner pieces that I absolutely love. I even have a flat piece. I'm going back to the page that I had started using on my monthly and trying to get some more use from this. So that is what we are focusing on right now. I think I'm actually going to use that over on the side this time and kind of create an area. I did pull out Amber Plants Her Days holiday quotes. She does have some quotes in here that's kind of for like a birthday. So I'm going to add in some quotes. I have this like really long quote that I was thinking of putting over here on this side area. Nice long quote over there. And then I do have this really big floral piece which finishes out this page, so I'm going to attempt to pull it out. Oh, that was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so I have that, but then there's a bunch of like individual pieces that I can use as well. So the goal is to just fill this with lots of happy flowers. I think I am going to cut this. Do I want to cut it this? No, I think I'm going to cut it long ways. Let's cut it this way. Attempt to cut as straight as possible. I feel like usually I get pretty close. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, so we're going to put one of them over here. Filled. Just floral filled over here. I kind of want to do it down at the bottom on this side instead of up at the top. Let's put some down at the bottom. Okay, so let's get in a little bit of functional before I get too carried away because We all know I will. I think I'm going to go in with glitter shapes. I don't use shapes very often, but I've really been enjoying using glitter shapes. I think especially with these florals, it's just like, this is going to look so fun. Okay, so I have my little sticky note that kind of tells me a little bit of what's going on this week because I apparently can't remember those things on my own. I'm thinking of using the hexagons for once. Yeah, I don't think I've really used the hexagons in here yet. So I'm thinking about trying out hexagons. I'm so conflicted right now. Do I want to do shapes? Shapes are one of those things where I'm like, I love the way they look and I love seeing when other people use shapes, but for some reason I have a really hard time using shapes. And I'm like, I don't know why. I don't know why that is, but apparently I have a harder time using shapes. I'm like, I did circles last week, so I'm like, I feel like I have to use a different shape this week. And I want to challenge myself to use, something different. So we're going to go with, oh my goodness, we're going to go with the hexagons this week and just see if we can make it work. I can only make it work though if I can put things down straight. I'm trying to put the corner in like this little notch here, so trying to like line it up so like it's straight but not taking up too much of anything else. In the Amber Plans Her Days quotes sticker book, there is a sticker that says happy birthday to me that I am going to pull out. Oop. Stick this in here. I think I'm going to try to find some florals to spiffy that up just a little bit. I don't think there's really any, I think the only main like big event happening in the week is Nay's last day of school is on Tuesday. So I'm going to try to do these a little bit in rainbow order, but I am going to go ahead and add in a hexagon for the fact that that's her last day of school. So if I could get this in here straight, that would be... Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. I'm like, I don't know how I want to... Okay, I feel like right there is good. Okay, so I'm going to stick that in there just because I want another like big hexagon somewhere in here. I don't know why I was like on like the last page of those. That was a bad idea. Okay, and then we can start doing in some of the smaller things that I have going on. So I'm going to put hexagon in there for Monday because there's something on Monday, her last day of school, and then I also have a few things, but I might do those in a checklist. Let's see, she has an appointment on Wednesday morning. Hidden Mickey. Gonna do that in there. So kind of keeping red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple would have been there anyway. So that works out really well. On Thursday, I have a nail appointment. So we're gonna put in a little hexagon for that. Maybe not. Actually, I'm gonna put this down a little lower. Maybe put this more on the line. Oh my gosh, I cannot keep things straight today. Okay, and then I have a thing on Friday. So I'm going to kind of just put this in here to kind of have them be more in line with each other. So those I think are like the main events. I do have some smaller things, which I think I'm going to use some of the half hexagons for like smaller things going on. So like she does have her last day of school, but she still will have therapy on these days. So I am going to still go in with those same colors and add in the extra little half hexagon things to have in here for those, which I only need it Monday through Thursday. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I think those are the main main things that I have going on. Sorry, I don't know why I'm like getting hoarse. I'm losing my voice. I always feel like I need to put a checklist somewhere, so I'm going to put a checklist in here. Maybe like over here. We'll do a yellow and then maybe a blue. Feeling the blue color. I can get there. Do a nice blue. Okay, sticking that in there. A little bit of functional, and now I just want to decorate and make this look fun. So I do want to add in more quotes and all that good stuff. And then I want to add in some of those, what are they called? These smaller florals. But I think I'm going to chop a lot of them up to fit them where I want them to fit. Ooh, maybe I can fit this one. This fits perfectly to where I don't have to punch it again. So that's a win. Okay. I'm just going to add in some of these other florals. Might cut a little bit of that off. And to fill some space. Just filling space in here with some of these individual florals. I just want this to be a pretty spread. I don't really care if it's not super functional this week. Put another quote in here. Just like so. And then again, I'm just kind of filling in with more of the florals. I just want florals everywhere at this point. Okay, I have some giant ones that I don't think I can fit. I'm pretty happy with that. It's bright and colorful, and I feel like that works pretty well with what I wanted, so can't be too mad at that. Just want all the florals. I'm like, I have one more. Gotta figure out how I can fit this giant blue one in here. I think I can cut a little bit of it. I have to cut it into pieces to use the rest of it, but then I will have finished another page, which is an absolute win in my book. There we go. Filled, and we finished another page. So again, add that to my pile of all the books that I finished this year. Or all the pages, not books. I don't think I'll ever finish a book, but for pages, I can definitely get those ones in. Okay, I think that's it. I'm pretty happy with that. Nice and bright. I know it doesn't have like a lot of like actual like birthday, like there's no balloons and blah blah, but I'm not a big balloon person, so so I think that is okay to not have the little extra balloons. Oh my goodness, I'm like dropping stickers. I did say I wanted to put some other little florals in here, and thankfully there's like a couple little bitty ones that were on this page. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's it for that. Let me go ahead. I think we're gonna do, I'll probably just do purple because it's my birthday, so might as well do a color background that I want. So let me get my backgrounds out, and then we will get this all set up to take a picture. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go with a purple background because birthday spread calls for it. And then I'm going to lay out the books that I use just so I can kind of see them in my picture. And I'm going to lay out all the things that I normally lay out, my scissors, my little name tag thing. So those are the main things. Now I'm trying to think of how can I spiffy this up just a little bit more. I think I'm going to add in some of these leaves because it's a very florally spread. And so I feel like having some of the leaves could be nice. Kind of just peeking in a little bit. Something along those lines. I do have a lot of florals that I could add. Specifically some purple things. So I think I'm going to add some of these. These are just like dollar store. Over the years, I have so many, I don't even know, probably like over 100 different floral stems, and I hardly pull them out anymore, but I need to start doing better and remembering to pull them out, especially for like floral spreads, because I'm like, that is the time to use it. But I have lots of fun like colors I can kind of pull out, so I'm just kind of looking in those florals to kind of see what we have. Some of these might not even show up, but I'm just going to put a couple of them around, so that way I can kind of get, you know, the floral look, all the florals everywhere kind of vibe is what I'm going for. So we'll see how this looks. I'm going to try and take a picture of this and kind of see if I like it like this. Okay, and here is how the picture turned out. I think I like it. You can see just enough of the extra little florals that I added in to just kind of have it all look a little bit more like the florals are kind of popping out of the page, which I think I like. So I think that is it for this spread. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!